Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, as Wa first. Okay. How are you today, Wa?
Yes. Today I feel really tired because I have a lot of things to do. You know, I'm going to come back Korea uh, next week.
Oh, yes, it's next week already.
Yes, yes. So I have a lot of things to prepare.
Mhm.
It's make me so busy.
Oh, I see. Okay, take care. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations getting your visa. Wa. Yes, always take care
Thank you,
and
teacher.
always take care to Korea. And if ever I go to Korea, meet me there, okay?
Yes,
Yes, meet
I
me
will
there.
try my best.
Yes, yes. Okay, how about you? Look, it seems like that you are so busy. Are you okay?
Yes, today I have three online meeting. Uh, one more today I joined the meeting.
Mhm.
It's okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay. How you feel? How do you feel right now? Are you okay? You don't feel anything
Yeah.
bad? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good.
Just because the last time that
Thank
you didn't attend the class, I'm also worried because you told us that you are in quarantine. So I'm worried that you didn't attend the class. That I'm glad that you are okay. Yes. Okay. How about
thank
John?
you.
John, have you eaten your dinner?
Yes, I'm ready
Yes.
for today. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Yes, how are you today?
Yes, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. You're
And
okay.
uh, uh, my that is happy that uh, my company allowed us to go from home, and everyone were very happy
Oh, your
because
company allowed all of
this
you
is
to work
safe.
from home, okay?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
this is safer.
Yes. It's a time saver also because if you are going to your company, you need to take a bath, you need to prepare all your clothes. But it's so, convenient if you will work from home because, even you don't if even you don't take a bath, you can work. Yes, so it's very
Yes,
convenient. Yes. How about this
yes.
coming weekend? What are your plans?
Mm, I uh, just stay home. Uh,
Mhm.
that is my plan.
But you don't have any work at
Maybe
weekend?
oh no,
Ah, okay.
I don't have.
Okay.
And just stay home all day.
Like all day.
Maybe
Okay, how about you? How about you? What are your plans this coming weekend? It seems like that you're busy. Are you planning to prepare? Are you planning to buy some new clothes? Going to Korea?
Yes, I will going to the market to buy something I need. And visit my uncle and aunt's house to say bye.
Oh, okay. I see. You know what? Here in the Philippines, it's common here in the Philippines to have a despedida. Despedida, it's called that. For example, you are going out of the country. For example, I'm going to Korea and I need to celebrate. Like I need to prepare, invite my friends like that. We call it despedida here in the Philippines. Do you have it too in Vietnam?
Because I'm very busy and I mm, I still work
Mm.
next week, so
Ah,
I don't have time to prepare any party to
ah,
invite friends. Yes,
okay. You can say I still need to go to work next week so that I don't have any time to prepare a party. Okay, can you please say it again?
I I will still work.
You still need to go. Yes.
I still need to go company to work next week.
Mhm,
So so I don't have a lot of time to uh, prepare
mhm.
any party.
Yes. Yes, that's okay. Perfect. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, because for me also, I think if I am also busy, I still have some work. I think I will just spend my time, preparing all of my stuff rather than to have a party. And at the same time, you are going to Korea, so that you need some savings, and you don't need to have a
Yes.
party and spend your money for that. Yes.
Yeah.
Saying goodbye to your friend is enough.
And I think at the end of the day I work, I will go to I will buy some grocery like or candy to to uh, share share
Cheers.
to share for colleagues.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I see. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, can you please send me your contacts in here in our chat box after our discussion, and so if I will go to Korea, I can contact you. Maybe your Facebook like that or your Skype. Yes.
Yes, a teacher, I live in Seoul. Seoul is
Oh, in Seoul.
capital in Korea. Yes.
Yes.
So,
Wow. In Seoul. Okay. Sounds good.
so
I will go in Korea. I promise to myself. Yes.
I try my best to improve my English skill,
Mm-hmm.
English speaking skill to
Mm-hmm.
guide to you when you come Korea.
Oh, yeah.
I will try my best.
Yes, I know you can do better than that, because you are smart, and I know that one. Okay. Yes. Okay, how about look? Hello, look. What is your plan?
I, I just,
Sorry,
I
what
think
are your plans?
I think in the quarantine I only stay on weekend.
Uh-huh. Stay home.
Uh, yeah, my government do not allow for go to street go downtown if they have they don't have any necessary to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we only stay at home.
Yes. Yes, I heard that it's spreading now in Vietnam, right? The COVID. Yes, and
Now the pandemic is return with burst a burst power,
mhm.
strong power. There are 10 people died and
Oh,
more than 700
Okay, so
he positive with COVID.
oh
Yeah,
my God. Okay, okay, it's spreading now in Vietnam. I hope.
and
Mm-hmm.
and the epicenter is Da Nang.
Okay, I see. And you know what? Look, I heard from one of my students. They She told me that they should have classes in school, but it canceled because of COVID.
Can you repeat
Yes,
more, please?
yes. Sorry. Look, one of my students told me that they should have classes in school, but it's canceled. It's canceled because of COVID.
Yes,
Yes, yes. And all of us are very affected, especially kids on their studying. No?
yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's go on to our discussion now. What? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yes, John, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, look, can you hear me also clearly?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's
can.
okay, perfect. Okay, anyway, let's go on to our discussion. Let me share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen now? Okay, okay. In our discussion, we will talk about 3A modern manners. Okay, let me ask first John. Hello, John.
Yes.
Okay, can you please tell me, John, at least two things that we have, modern things that we have now that we don't have 10 years ago?
What did you say?
Yes. Okay, John, can you please tell me at least two things that we have now in modern year that we didn't have yet from the 10 years?
So sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
Oh, okay, okay.
No.
Hello, John. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Give
Here.
me at least two things, two modern things, okay, two modern things that we have now that we didn't have yet before, 10 years before.
Uh, Two things that we didn't have before.
Yes.
Uh, yes. Um, in my hometown, 10 years before, we didn't have modern smartphones
Mm-hmm.
and internet.
Okay.
Yes, because my hometown is far from the modern city,
Mm-hmm.
and the internet at that moment
Mm-hmm.
was difficult,
Mm-hmm.
and we uh, we we had lots of problem to communicate
Mm-hmm.
communicate with the world, and the information we had. Mm, uh, it was it was less information, and 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 the students uh, and the students uh, were difficult to study new things and communicate with friends and family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. And it's so hard
Yes.
to have communication Because
Mm.
I just remember when I was in elementary, our smartphone is just there's a keypad on our smartphone, and we don't have any cameras, any video like now, because now we have a touch screen. Our phone is very, is very smart. That's why they called it smartphones. That they have a camera, they have a game, they have everything. You can communicate via text. You can communicate um via chat, via video call. We have a lot of um we have a lot of types, different types of how to communicate in our family like that.
Mm,
Yes. Okay, how about
yes.
you, Wa? Can you tell me at least one thing that we don't have before, aside for smartphone?
Mm. Um, mm,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the 10 years before, we don't we cannot uh, mm, we cannot to attend class online.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Actually, online class
Yeah,
is not yet common before.
yes,
Yes,
before.
yes, because
And uh, and you and also you cannot uh, mm, uh, cannot read some news on internet.
mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm, uh, uh, if you want to take information, just you just uh, just you newspaper
Yeah,
or
exactly.
magazine. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yes. And today, you know what? Well, also that today's in our generation now, we are now using, in a flat screen computer like that. But before, you can, and also the television before it's so thick,
Mm.
and now we have a lot of flat screen TV now. But before it's so, the
Mm.
television is so big. I just remember it, and yes, I just remember it when I was younger.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. How about you, Look? I know Look has a lot of ideas about it. Okay. So can you tell me one thing that we don't have, modern things that we don't have before?
um, and 20 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
in Vietnam, people use the cash for payment for
Uh-huh.
buy something.
Mm-hmm.
And 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
they use Visa or Mastercard
Yeah.
to. But now, mm, in my family, we use e-wallet by we by an account in the phone, and and the and the buyer only use a barcode scanner to scan the code in my phone,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't need to use the bank to uh, for 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 payment for
Yeah.
we only use an application in the phone.
Yes. Yes. You're right. Yes, and also also, for example, you want to buy, for example, you want to order something, like for example some fast food. So now you can now use our smartphone to order it online that we haven't it
Yes.
before. Yes. So everything is
Yeah.
online. Everything is you always using smartphone. So, the technology now. So I just thinking, for example, what is the technology when my son turned 20 years old? I'm just thinking about it. you know yes, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking about it. So what's new, like that, what's new on his age? So how's the earth at his when he turned 20 years? So I just thinking about it, like I think there's a flying cars already like that. So yes, I'm really thinking about it, because the technology is so fast, it's so fast to develop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so fast to
Yes.
develop, because
Good.
imagine before it's just 10 years or 5 years, we have already because before we don't have any touch screen yet, we only have the keypads, we don't have any camera on cell phone. But now imagine how's the technology nowadays. It's very fast to develop. So yeah, so for me, I'm just thinking that for example, what if my son turned 20 years old? So how's the earth? How's the earth at that time? I'm thinking about it. Yes, I think
Yeah.
there's some flying cars like that. Yes, I'm just thinking and thinking about it. Yes, at the same time, I feel worried about the earth also. Yes, especially, yes, all of you knows the news about Lebanon.
Yes.
Yes,
The Beirut,
Lebanon, yes, I know.
the capital Beirut of Lebanon.
yes. It's not clear for me of what happened. It's an accident or what?
Um, they preserve a ship with and 70 army uh, Russian light and the bomb, and they for company for uh, for I forgot to connect to the steel bar. I forgot the verb of
Okay.
maybe
It,
and
it's no. I
the
just heard that it's nuclear bomb.
yes
Ah.
yeah, the supposed to the Guardian and it met the bomb.
Yes,
It
yes.
met the explosion
Mhm.
from
I just saw it.
labor.
Yes, I saw it also. Yes. Okay. So now let me ask John. Okay. Hello, John.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a mobile phone questionnaire, since we are talking about the mobile phones and the modern things that we have now. What make is your mobile? Okay, so all of you, I want all of you to speak as much as you can, just like what I've told you before, that I want all of you to speak more, even your grammar is wrong, because being confident to speak is the most important. We can correct the grammar, it's okay. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, we can correct.
Yeah,
Yes, as long as you are confident enough to speak, and that is the most important. Okay, so let me ask first, John. John, what make is your mobile?
So I don't understand the question. What make
Yes,
is your
what make is your mobile?
um, I
they
sorry, I don't understand the question.
they they question like what makes your car? Do you remember the question what makes is your car? Last time I asked the teacher about what makes in my car.
Yeah.
The color, the color, outside, the color
Yeah.
inside,
Oh, you still remember it, look.
yeah, the wheel,
Yeah.
the size of wheel, like that.
Yes.
Yes. What
I
make
know.
is your mobile?
My mobile made up from
I mean, is that
what
iPhone, Android, like that?
Yeah.
um my phone I use is from Nokia
Oh,
Nokia brand.
okay, Nokia.
Yes, yes. Uh, it is a old phone, old smartphone from 5 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it is old enough. Mm, uh, and um, no Nokia uh, use use platform of Google,
Okay.
uh, and I think uh, my phone just 5 years ago, uh,
Still working fine.
it is it is supported to upgrade right uh, uh, now on, uh, and and uh, it is definitely use old Android. Uh,
Oh, okay. It's an
yes,
Android.
it is. Yes, it is difficult to install uh,
Mm.
new application. Yes, uh, and maybe I want one in the future. Maybe uh, iPhone 20.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, why not? Yes, why not?
because because um I don't have enough money to buy it right now, and I waited for iPhone 20.
Mm. Yes, okay. Yes, yes, yeah, why not? Actually, me, I'm just using Oppo. I don't know if it's branded, as you can see, it's branded. I'll show it to you. It's common in the Philippines. I think it was made by China. Okay, this is Oppo. Okay, let's see. Oppo. It's just, it's so cheap. I'm telling you. This is cheap, but everything is
Uh,
working very well.
Mm,
Yeah.
misuse a lot.
Yes. Okay. So let me ask now. Um, look, look. What kind of mobile do you have? And how long have you had your mobile?
Um, Now I am using the iPhone X. Uh,
iPhone X.
I start to yes, I start to use my mobile phone from 2003 when I at 004
Okay.
when I start to work after I graduated from university.
Mm.
Uh, from 2003 and 04, I change a lot of phone. I,
Mm-hmm.
I only use one phone. I only use in 2 year or 3 year because I because I like it. I like to change.
Uh-huh.
But now But now my company did issue for me the phone maybe
Mm.
4 years ago.
Mhm.
Uh, my company issue me iPhone 6 and now iPhone 8, and
Wow.
I can change I can change every phone.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
You know, but the difference is that if you are using Android and iPhone is not a friendly user, because Android is that you can, for example, you can share for some photos via Bluetooth
Yeah.
from different kinds of phone. But if you are using iPhone,
Mm,
you can, for example, you can send a photo via Bluetooth only if the sender is also a iPhone user.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I
it's not a friendly user also.
I like Samsung. I fan of Samsung. My watch, my earphone, my
Mm,
my phone, my television on thing is Samsung.
Ah,
ah,
okay, I see. Uh-huh. Okay, so for notebook. For Wa, okay, so let me ask Wa, what kind of phone do you have, and are you thinking of getting another one soon?
yes. Now I am using iPhone 6s.
Oh,
It
okay. So I think
it
I'm the
is
only
old
one who
phone.
are using a very cheap phone.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Uh, I I've had it
Mhm.
3 years ago,
Okay. Oh, 3 years ago already.
and yes, and when I come back to Korea, I think I will get another one
Mm.
because it's already 3 years, so it's now it's not working well.
Mm-hmm. I see. So you are planning to buy before going to Korea.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm working to MC department uh with product mobile.
Mm-hmm.
I think LG phone so good, but it's not sell. It it's it is not shown in Vietnam.
Oh, okay. I see. Here in the Philippines, the Oppo is very, very famous. Yes, it's very famous.
Yes.
I don't know if it's made from. It was designed. It doesn't made, but I think that it was designed from China, and it's
Yes.
also it's cheap and also good. Yes, I have this
Mm,
only a year because I bought this phone a year ago already, so it's only a 1 year for me, and still working as the same as good as new. Yes. Okay. So let me ask John. Oh, this is a good question for John. What ringtone do you have?
Ringtone. Ringtone.
ringtone.
Yes.
Ringtone. That is the ring,
Yes, the ring song
right?
is like that. The ringtone that you have.
Mm,
Because you can change it if you want to make it funny, you want to make it like that. So what
mm,
ringtone do you have, John?
Ringtone. I don't understand.
Oh, you don't know the
mm.
ringtone. It's like, for example, you are calling someone and then kring kring, this is the ringtone. So that is the ringtone, yes. Or if someone's calling
I
you, so the song or the music, it's called ringtone. So what
yes
ringtone do you
I
have?
yes I just set the ringtone to my phone. Just default, just a default ringtone. Mm.
Okay. Okay.
because 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 uh, because it is a normal ringtone, and it is pleasant music
Ah.
by other than other like like a sing
Mm-hmm.
like a song. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
is pleasant than like a song.
Okay, I see. Yes, and for me, John, the ringtone that I have is my son's laugh. Yes, and that is my ringtone. So whenever someone's calling me, I can hear my son is laughing, and I just found out that it was only my phone. I just recorded my son's while he is laughing, and I made it as my ringtone. Okay, so for look again. Do you ever use it hands free?
Uh, hand freeze. Can you
Yes. Okay.
describe the hand freeze?
Hands free. Do you ever use it hands free? It's like that. You don't need to type it. Look, you just need to assist via Google Voice. For example, Google
Mm.
Message. For example, Google Message John. Say for example, say I have to go like that, and she will send it right away to John without you typing it. So hand free is
Mm.
via voice. I have it.
Ah, yes.
I have it on
Ah,
my son's tab, but I don't
I
have here in
yeah.
Mhm.
I see. I like I like the hand free function. I used to
Mm.
send message to write email, but exactly I have to because I use the Vietnamese and English. Um, um, Maybe what in a I use almost Vietnamese, and sometimes I use English lecture English word. So
Ah.
I have to edit the message or email by after I use the hand phrase.
Yeah, hands free.
But I like this function much. Now I
Yes.
like this function much.
Yes. Actually, it's very useful, especially if you are driving. Is very,
Yeah.
very useful. You know that, look, my son is using it because my son doesn't know how to type because he's only 4 years old. So, for example, I just saw it from him. For
Yeah.
example, he
Yeah.
wants to download a Spider Man or he wants to watch a
Yeah.
Spider Man. He will say it, "Hey Google, Spider Man." And then he will find some
Yeah.
video from Spider Man. Yes, he is very smart. He know how to do it
But
well. Mm-hmm.
but when I use English, I have to edit more,
Yeah.
more. Yeah, almost I have to edit.
Yes, I see. But it's very, it's very useful if you are driving. You can only use it
Yes.
if you're driving, if you are in a travel, especially for my son. I have this Google Voice on his tablet because it's very useful, especially for him if he wants to search something since he doesn't even know how to type, because he is not yet reading yet that very well. So he's only 4 years old. So if he want to watch something, he will say Spider-Man, Toy Story, and then
Yeah.
Google
Yeah.
will show him
Mm,
some of the videos. It's a really useful. Yes.
mm.
Okay. And for Wa, hello Wa.
Hello, teacher.
Yes. What do you use it for apart from talking?
Mm, is for parts from talking. I apart from talking, I use it to take a message
Mm-hmm.
or to read news or take information I need or watching video
Mm-hmm.
and listening music.
Okay, I see. Okay, aside for that, yes, for me, I often use my phone, taking selfies. Taking
Yeah.
pictures of myself, that is the good thing. If you have a good, a good phone with a good camera, taking selfies, taking pictures like that is very, common in women.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and then John. Hello, John. Are you still there? Oh,
Yes, I'm here.
yes. Okay. I thought you're not here already. Yet. Okay. So here, where and when do you normally switch off your mobile? Where and when do you normally switch off your mobile?
Mm, yes, that is a good question because
Mm.
I always switch up mobile all the time,
Mm,
because it is
mm.
and old, and when I use it, I type it, or when you for text or calling calling other, it it was slowly, and uh, that that is like emotion slow,
Uh-huh.
like yes, uh, and I switch up some, and always I switch up all the time.
Oh, okay. So most of the time you always switch off your mobile. Okay.
but
I,
but
mhm.
I use it a little bit. I just use um, I just use laptop to send a message.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you this, John. You
Yes,
always switch off your mobile phone today's because you're still single. When you have a girlfriend, I'm telling you, you always text her, "Where are you? Have you eat your breakfast? Have you eat your lunch? Have you eat your dinner?" Like that. You will not switch off your mobile phone when you are in a relationship. Wait for that. Yes.
I
Okay.
guess I was so angry
Why? Why?
because of my mobile just separate us.
Hmm. I see. Okay. Yes. Okay. And then for look. Okay. For look
Yes.
again, how often do you text?
Uh, um, it's my I often test on the by message by app on my app
Okay, it's Facebook.
because the customer and my colleagues always communicate via
Mm.
the text.
Mhm.
So I use the hand free for function for for text for communicate with my colleagues and my customer.
Mm. Okay, I see. So you still often do text.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. And then how about for Wa? Hello, Wa.
Hello,
Do you
teacher.
use voicemail or speed dialing? I'm not familiar with speed dialing. Do you know this one? I don't know this
No, I don't know it.
uh,
speed.
in in the old phone, um,
Mm.
the we now we use the favorite person for function for
Ah,
the person do you want to quick
okay.
call, but in the
Ah,
old phone
okay.
you choose the number one for this person, two for
Mm,
that person, so they
okay.
speak like
Oh,
Mm.
I don't know this thing. I didn't experience to use speed dialing since I have a lot, when the time when Facebook is not common, social media is not yet common. We often do text, and I didn't know this speed dialing. I didn't experience to do
Yeah.
it. Oh, it sounds interesting. Okay, so do you use
Yes.
voicemail or speed dialing?
No, I don't know about speed dialing and
But have you tried it
uh,
before? Not yet.
not yet.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Mm. And also I don't use a voicemail when I want
Yeah.
to send an email. I just text mail or directly.
Mm.
Mm.
Mhm. I see. Yes, and I just like this. I am not fun. I don't know the speed dial. I just recall it that how to use it. Okay, so it's called speed dialing, but I haven't tried it before. Okay, so
Yes.
John, have you ever lost your phone?
Uh, yes, I lost my mobile phone when I was a student uh,
Mm.
in university. Uh, that was a that was that was a party I was in, and when uh, uh, when I leave I when I left the party, I uh, I left my phone in the table, and and then I I go I go a little I
Mhm.
go for a little bit, so I remember, went so I went back so I went back, then my phone my phone uh, uh, my phone disappeared.
I see. But for me,
Yeah.
I haven't experienced losing my phone since I always have it beside me. Yes. Okay, and then for hello Wa, have you ever sent a text to the wrong person?
Yes, I mm,
Mm-hmm.
it's a mistake when when I have a urgent situation.
Okay. Okay, and
Yes,
then is it
so
embarrassing or?
yes, yes, and then I send a text to the wrong person. It's just small mistakes.
Okay. Okay, it's just a okay. I already this thing for me. I I sent a text to the wrong person. For example, I'm talking to someone. I'm talking to
Yes.
someone that a bad thing about someone, and then I've sent it to her. Like actually, it's
Mm,
embarrassing because there's some things that we can have a misunderstanding like that. It's a part of ours. It's very common to have that kind of situation. Yes. Okay. And then for Luke, hello Luke.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
For have you ever
I
forgotten to turn your phone off with embarrassing consequences?
yes. Um, when I think sometimes I have forgotten. I have forgotten to turn my phone off because there are a lot of change to turn off to uh, to to prevent distract everybody in the meeting in the
mm,
cinema or in the formal ceremony. But
Mm-hmm.
sometimes uh, maybe maybe I have a lot of tasks and I forgot to turn my off. Uh, Especially when I go to the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I start to sleep, go to sleep, and um, and lost the no the announcement from the the staff.
Mm-hmm.
And 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 when the play and when the play to the, to arrive,
Mm.
and my phone have I get the signal again, and someone call me. So it, so embarrassing
Okay.
about my not my info line.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. But for me, forgotten to turn your phone over the embarrassing call. No, not yet. I haven't experienced it yet, actually. But some of my friends, yes. During my classes in high school, using a not good ringtone, and then someone called them, then, our teacher is very mad at my student. Okay. Anyway, we have this the March word with the country, and how do you say mobile phones in your language? Which name do you like the best? Okay, so we will continue this in our next session. Then, but before, okay, okay, but can you please tell me how do you say mobile phone in your language? How do you say it on
Điện
Vietnamese?
thoại di động.
Okay, it's difficult because here in the Philippines, to call so because in the Philippines we still say cell phone, smartphone. Oh yes, it's
Smartphone.
telepono. Yes, it's telepono here in the Philippines.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's not that hard, compared to pronounce it in Vietnam. Yes. Okay. Anyway, we will.
Smartphone. mm, Smartphone is not Vietnamese, but when you say it, many people understand it.
Yes, yes. It's very easy to understand smartphone. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We will continue our discussion next week then. Okay, on Monday. Right? Yes. Okay. But before I end this call, let me ask all of you: do you, all of you, learn something in our discussion?
Yes, I learned a lot.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then, do you have any question, Wa?
No, I don't have any
How
question.
about you, John?
Yes, I don't have.
Okay. How about you, Luke?
No, I don't.
Okay. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. Anyway, we will continue our discussion in our next session. Then, thank you everyone for attending the class. I always have time talking to all of you. Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you,
team.
Yes.
teacher.
Have a great weekend, Wa, John, and then Luke.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
yeah. Bye bye.
Have a
Yes,
good
have a
weekend.
great weekend.